Hey everyone! Welcome back to our channel where we uncover the hidden truths about the foods we eat every day. Today, we have a shocking revelation for you. Are you filling your pantry with canned foods that might be hurting you more than helping? You might think that stocking up on canned goods is a convenient way to ensure you always have something to eat, but there's a dark side to these seemingly innocent cans. Listen up, friend. You think you're grabbing a quick and easy meal, but you're actually filling your body with junk. Many canned foods are loaded with preservatives, sodium and sugar, which can have serious long-term effects on your health. It's time to take a closer look at what you're really eating. Today we're going on a trip to the grocery store to expose those canned foods that are ruining your health. We'll walk through the aisles and point out the worst offenders, so you can make better choices for you and your family. We're talking about those salty soups, those sugary fruits, and those mystery meats that should be hidden way in the back of the shelf, or maybe not even on the shelf at all. These products are often marketed as convenient and nutritious, but the reality is far from it. Let's start with canned soups. They might seem like a quick and easy meal, but many of them are packed with sodium. Just one can of soup can contain more than half of your daily recommended intake of salt. Next, we have canned fruits. While fruit is generally healthy, canned fruits are often soaked in sugary syrups that negate their nutritional benefits. And then there are the canned meats. These products are often filled with preservatives and low-quality cuts of meat, making them a poor choice for a healthy diet. Get ready to ditch the processed junk and eat real healthy food. It's time to clean out your pantry and replace those unhealthy canned goods with fresh, wholesome options. Fresh vegetables, lean meats, and whole grains are all great alternatives that will provide your body with the nutrients it needs to thrive. I'll show you what to avoid and, more importantly, what to buy instead. When you're shopping, look for products with simple, recognizable ingredients. Avoid anything with a long list of additives and preservatives. Fresh produce, frozen vegetables, and dried beans are all excellent choices that are both nutritious and convenient. Because in my kitchen, we only use good stuff, and that includes what you grab from your pantry. By making smarter choices at the grocery store, you can ensure that your pantry is stocked with healthy, nourishing foods that will support your overall well-being. So next time you're shopping, remember to think twice before reaching for that can. Your body will thank you. Okay, let's talk about soup, that comforting, warm bowl of goodness that many of us turn to when we need a quick meal or something to soothe our souls. But have you ever stopped to think about what's really inside that can of soup you just opened? That can of chicken noodle soup might smell a little bit like the real thing, but it's not even close to homemade. The aroma might trick you into thinking it's just like Grandma used to make, but let's be honest, it's a far cry from that. First, it's way too salty. These canned soups are often loaded with sodium. In fact, some cans contain more than half of your daily recommended intake of salt in just one serving. Imagine what that does to your body over time. You're basically turning yourself into a pickle with every bite. High sodium intake can lead to water retention, high blood pressure, and other health issues. It's like you're preserving yourself from the inside out. But not in a good way. And don't even get me started on the weird flavors. Sometimes you take a spoonful and wonder what on earth you're tasting. It's like a mystery in every bite, but not the fun kind. What are those things anyway? Those unrecognizable bits floating around in your soup could be anything. Often they're just fillers and additives designed to bulk up the product without adding any real nutritional value. They're just chemicals trying to trick you into thinking it tastes good. Many canned soups are filled with artificial flavors, preservatives, and other chemicals that can be hard to pronounce, let alone understand. These ingredients are there to enhance taste and shelf life, but they do little for your health. Look, if you want soup, make it yourself. It's super easy. You don't need to be a gourmet chef to whip up a delicious and nutritious pot of soup. With just a few fresh ingredients, you can create something that's not only tasty, but also good for you. Some good broth, fresh veggies, maybe some chicken or beans, and bam! You've got a meal that's not only satisfying but also packed with nutrients. Plus, you have the added benefit of knowing exactly what's in your food. You've got a meal that's yummy and good for you. Imagine sitting down with your family to a bowl of homemade soup, knowing that every spoonful is nourishing your body and soul. It's a simple pleasure that canned soup just can't compete with. No time for that? Okay, fine, we get it, life is busy. Sometimes you just need something quick and convenient. But that doesn't mean you have to sacrifice your health. At least look for soups that are low in sodium or use real ingredients. Read the label, okay? There are better options out there if you take a moment to look. Choose soups with fewer ingredients and ones that you can actually recognize. It's important for your health. Your heart, your kidneys, and your overall well-being will thank you for making better choices. Remember, what you eat today can impact your health tomorrow. So, let's be mindful of what we're putting into our bodies. Now let's talk about vegetables. We all know that vegetables are a crucial part of a healthy diet. They provide essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber that our bodies need to function properly, but not all vegetables are created equal, especially when it comes to how they are stored and preserved. You might think you can't go wrong with a can of peas or corn, right? After all, they're convenient, have a long shelf life, and are often cheaper than fresh or frozen options. But convenience comes at a cost. Wrong. Those little guys are often swimming in sugary syrup or filled with preservatives to keep them from going bad. These additives can significantly reduce the nutritional value of the vegetables. Plus, the canning process itself can strip away important nutrients. And what's the point of eating vegetables if they don't have any good stuff left in them? You might be getting some fiber, but you're missing out on the vitamins and minerals that make vegetables so beneficial in the first place. You might as well eat cardboard. Okay, maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration, but you get the point. Canned vegetables are not the best choice if you're looking to maximize your nutrient intake. Fresh is always the best. Fresh vegetables are packed with nutrients, and they taste great too. They can be a bit more expensive and have a shorter shelf life, but the health benefits are worth it. Plus, you can often find great deals at local farmers markets or even grow your own. Frozen vegetables are a good second choice. They're usually frozen at their peak ripeness, which means they retain most of their nutrients. They're also super convenient and can be stored for much longer than fresh vegetables. Just make sure you're getting the plain ones, not the ones with added salt or butter. Got it? Those additives can sneak in extra calories and sodium that you don't need. So next time you're at the store, remember, fresh is best, frozen is second best, and canned is banned. Chapter 3. Dented cans. Danger! Danger! Okay, listen up because this is serious. Dented cans? No way, that's how you get sick. Even a small dent can let bad stuff grow inside. And getting sick from a dented can? That's not just a tummy ache, it can be really bad for you. Always check your cans before you buy them. Any dents, bumps, or leaks, put it back on the shelf. It's not worth getting sick over. Chapter 4. Meat in a Can Mystery Meat. Let's talk about canned meat. Spam, Vienna sausages, canned chili. Yuck. These things are full of salt, fat, and other weird stuff. It's like eating a science experiment gone wrong. And the taste, don't even ask. If you want meat, get the real thing. Choose chicken, fish, or even a little bit of beef. Cook it yourself, add some spices, and you'll have a meal that's way better than anything that comes out of a can. Chapter 5. Fruits in Syrup. Sugary fruit shock. Fruit is good for you, right? Well, not when it's swimming in sugar. Canned peaches, pears, pineapple. They might look good, but they're basically dessert. All that sugar isn't good for you and will make you tired and want to eat more sugary stuff. And don't say it's a treat. A treat is something you have once in a while, not every day. If you want fruit, choose fruit canned in its own juice or water, or even better, eat fresh or frozen fruit. Outro: ditch the cans, eat good food. Look, I know life is busy, but that's not a reason to eat unhealthy food. Choosing good ingredients is the first step to making yummy, healthy meals. Get rid of those canned foods and start fresh. Your body will be happy, and so will your taste buds. Shop smart, eat better, and always read those labels.